Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. I'm so super excited for today's video. It's a collab with my friend Anya. I will have her channel linked down below, of course. She is so cool. She does lots of very vibrant, colorful makeup, so if you are into that, you will love her makeup style. My favorite videos from her are her chatty videos where she just talks about so many different topics. She has so many opinions on so many things, and I just love listening to her speak. She is very well spoken. She's very intelligent, and she's so much better with words than I am. She found this tag called the Makeup Shopping Tag from Chic Geek. I will have this video from Chic Geek linked down below as well. And she wanted to do this tag as a collab with me, and I was so down. I love tags. She does so many tag videos, and I love watching her tag videos. I just always love hearing her answers, and again, she's just so well spoken, so I could just listen to her talk all day long. I don't really have anything much else to say. Thank you, Anya, for collabing with me. Make sure you check out her video after you watch mine, and let's get into some of these questions. I watched the video from Chic Geek a while back, but I don't even remember what the questions are, so let's just get into it. There are 10 questions, and the first question is, where do you shop for makeup? For the most part, I feel like it's online just because a lot of the makeup that I buy, I can't buy in store, like a lot of the ColourPop things, all the indie brands I buy from basically, and that's pretty much what I've been buying for the most part. If I can get it at Ulta, I will get it at Ulta. That's my #1 spot because I like the point system. I want to be able to rack up points to trade in for real life money eventually. But for the most part, it's Ulta, whether it's in store or online I do shop at Sephora if I want something that I can get at Sephora that isn't sold at Ulta. I'll get it at Sephora as well. But for the most part, Ulta and online are my main ones. Number 2, what is your budget, high-end or drugstore prices? Lately, it's definitely closer to the drugstore prices. I am very much into affordable makeup. It's not necessarily drugstore makeup, but just affordable makeup. Like ColourPop, I don't consider a drugstore brand, but they're affordable. I like BH Cosmetics stuff. I like a lot of the indie brands that I buy from are affordable in my eyes, like Menagerie Cosmetics, Strobe Cosmetics, things like that. Even Pinky Rose, I would consider them affordable because their palettes are only $25 each, and for me that's affordable. So I'm looking more for the affordable side of things. When palettes are costing like above $40, I really have to think about if I want it or not. And if it's above $50, it's pretty much not gonna happen. That's just where I'm at in my life right now. I'm not going to spend too much money on certain products like eyeliners and things like that because I really like a lot of the affordable ones like from NYX or ColourPop, so I'm not going to spend more than like 10 bucks on an eyeliner. Even my complexion products, I like a lot of the more affordable ones, like my primers are from e.l.f. My concealer that I love to death is the Makeup Revolution one. I have a Tarte Shape Tape right now, but it's older, so I just have it. There are some things that I prefer a little bit higher of a price tag, like my setting powder and stuff like that, but for the most part, affordable is definitely my zone because I got a lot I have to spend money on between wedding and Felix's surgery and just life in general. Number 3, do you shop more online or in store? I guess I kind of talked about this in question number 1. For the most part, it's online just because it's more convenient for me. A lot of the things that I can get online that I can't get in real life. So that's just usually how it works. I do wish sometimes I just took the time to actually go into the store to buy things because then I would probably spend less money because I have a habit of, like if I shop on Ulta.com for instance, I try my best to spend $50 so that I can get free shipping. Whereas if I went in store, I could just get my 1 or 2 things and not have to worry about that because it doesn't matter because there is no shipping. But again, there are some things that aren't in store that I can only get online, even at Ulta, so it just depends. But for the most part, I definitely shop online more because it's more convenient for me. And just because some things only exist online. A lot of things only exist online. Number 4, do you go makeup shopping with other people? I used to. Now I don't really like to. It's not that I don't like to shop with other people. I just do better on my own. I actually kind of like shopping for makeup with Zane. He's very encouraging about it, and he's more into it than you would expect. But for the most part, I don't love shopping for makeup with other people just because, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm broke right now and I don't have just money to spend on makeup. So, I don't know. I don't want to just spend like a long time in a store waiting for someone else to pick out their stuff when I already know what I'm gonna get. I don't know. I already spend a lot of time just kind of browsing the internet as far as makeup goes, so I don't really need to spend a while shopping with people. I'm a loner. Number 5, how do you talk yourself out of a purchase? If it's above a certain price point, I definitely have to stop and think, do I need this? Can I create a similar look with something else? Have I already spent a lot of money on makeup this week or this month? things like that. I just kind of have to stop and think. If I'm really kind of on the fence about it, I usually sleep on it, and usually by the time I wake up in the morning, I've pretty much decided I don't need it, but if I still really want it, of course, then that means like it's still lingering in my mind. But for the most part, I can talk myself out of it just by simply waiting and not impulse buying in that moment. There are so many impulse purchases that I stopped myself from buying this year, and I'm so proud of myself. Just random stuff too that I know I don't need, and I don't even remember any of them to give you an example because they really didn't matter. I didn't need them in my life. So I don't know, I feel like just simply telling myself to wait a little bit is how I help talk myself out of buying certain things. Number 6, what makeup product is your favorite to buy? Definitely eyeshadow palettes. I love buying new eyeshadow palettes. It's so fun. I just love the joy of getting a new palette with all those colors, and then I have all these ideas on things I want to create. But besides eyeshadow palettes, I really like collecting eyeliner pencils lately. I've been on a kick where I'm trying to collect a lot of different affordable colored eyeliner pencils, like from ColourPop. There are some from NYX that I definitely need to go to Ulta physically and look at. I don't know, I've just been having fun collecting eyeshadow palettes and colored eyeliner pencils. It's been fun. I think I said fun a lot in that statement. See, I'm not good with words. If you want good words, go to Anya. Number 7, what brand are you loyal to? Juvia's Place, I'll buy pretty much any eyeshadow palette they come out with as long as it's not too neutral. I'll pretty much buy any eyeshadow palette Menagerie Cosmetics releases because I have 4 out of 4 right now, and I have a lot of their liquid lipsticks and I want more. Same with Strobe. Like, I'll pretty much buy any eyeshadow palette they release at this point, I'm sure. Ace Beauté and Pinky Rose, if they came out with more eyeshadow palettes, I would probably most definitely snag them. There are just so many brands that I'm really a fan of and will pretty much always stick with. Jeffree Star's another one. I love his eyeshadow palette formula. I love his liquid lipstick formula, so pretty much if he comes out with a liquid lipstick or an eyeshadow palette, it's mine. I'm not even hesitating. That's just to name a few though. I have a lot of loyalties to a lot of brands. Number 8, what other things do you spend fun money on? That's such a funny joke because like we really don't have that much free money. Zane and I like to take day trips. Like, we like to go to Disney when we can. We already have our annual passes, so I mean we spend our fun money on like snacks at Disney. I spend money on food. Like, I like ice cream and desserts and other snacks. Lately I've been on a kick where I want to start redecorating, not even redecorating, just decorating our apartment. We've been in this place for a year and so many rooms that I wanted to decorate haven't even been worked on, and I want to change that because I hate when people go in like our downstairs bathroom and nothing's in it. Like, it's just a boring room. So I'm trying to spend our money on like home decor. That gets me excited. Sometimes I'll buy jewelry like a choker or some earrings, but for the most part I don't spend a lot of money on things other than makeup for the most part. Number 9, who influenced you to buy the most makeup? I feel like I would probably have to give it to like Jaclyn Hill back when I was first getting into makeup and first watching YouTube videos. I bought so many things she suggested and I liked pretty much all of them. I can't think of a thing that I absolutely hated or anything. I probably didn't need most of those things. But now I feel like I influence myself to buy the most makeup, and just YouTube in general influences me. But as far as one specific person besides myself, probably Jaclyn Hill back years ago when I was first getting into it because I spent so much money based on her suggestions. And number 10, what was your last purchase? I believe it was ColourPop. I bought 3 of those new neon eyeliner pencils. I bought a white mascara and a yellow mascara. And I think that's what I got from them. And I think that was my last purchase. I don't think I bought anything since then, and that was about a week ago that I received it. Something like that. Something along those lines. And I actually don't have any plans to buy anything in this near future just because of Felix's surgery, so that'll probably be my last purchase for a hot little minute there. Anyways, that's the end of this tag. This video was fun. I can't wait to hear Anya's answers, and I want to hear your answers as well. If you have a YouTube channel, feel free to do this tag. I tag anyone. If you don't have a channel, I still want to hear your answers, so leave them down below for me because I love getting to know you a little bit more through these kinds of questions. Just in case I didn't say it again, thank you, Anya, for collabing with me. This was fun. This was a good idea. And like I said, make sure you check out her video, make sure you check out Chic Geek's video, all that good stuff. If you enjoyed this makeup shopping tag, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram, it's beautbean, follow me there. I post every single day, and don't forget to subscribe here before you leave. I post at least 5 days a week, sometimes 6, sometimes 7. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.